Hi everybody, my name is Ashley Stewart. I'm from Attleboro, Massachusetts, just right across the border. I'm here because I woke up this morning to another violent video depicting another brother, Daniel Prude, whose brother called the police to help his brother out in seeking mental help, not to murder him. Daniel Prude was cuffed and naked in the street in New York while it snowed, and a bag was thrown on his head because the police thought it was funny. He was out naked in the street when clearly he was suffering from some mental health. What I can't wrap my head around is why police think it's funny to see us suffer when it's their duty, their oath, and their job, paid for by the communities, to do nothing other than serve and protect us. I will never understand what I saw when I watched the George Floyd video. It is a disgrace to humanity. If you are human, you should have felt something. You should be feeling what all of my black brothers and sisters feel every single day. It shouldn't be a trend for you to show up for me. And I also don't want you to show up for me because I'm your token black friend. I want you to show up for humanity. I need you to show up for my race that is suffering right now. And you want to know what? I'm a biracial woman. I'm half black, I'm half white. I'll say it a million times for you guys to understand that I speak from both sides of the story every single day. Because you want to know what? Despite the color of my skin, I'm a human. And all of you are too. So when you see these disgusting acts of kindness, not kindness, disgusting acts of violence, and you're silent, you are also participating in the violence. Period. I don't want to hear you justify to me while some 17-year-old little boy can have his mother drive him armed with an AR-15 and why he only deserves a misdemeanor charge. If any of you are parents and think that a 17-year-old should be armed at all, other than to go hunt with their fathers or whatever you might want to do for fun, killing things for fun, that's another subject we'll save for another day. It's wrong. And to try to justify this and publicize this as normal, and to use our policies to why people can carry guns around freely, and he was defending himself. What was he defending himself from? Somebody who probably saw this little boy with an AR-15 who shouldn't have been out on the streets at night? Because if I saw a little boy with an AR-15, I'd be a little concerned. And we're out here as black people defending the white people who were murdered, sticking up for human rights. I don't want to hear about somebody's past to justify their death. Because everybody has a past and everybody should have a future. And their past should not depict what their future outcome is, because everybody's heard of second chances, right? I mean, Trump is our president, right? What type of credentials did that man have before he got to sit in our seat as our leader? None. He's a businessman? Okay, well, let me tell you. America's not a business. We're people, you're here to serve us. And our own leader is making it publicly okay to defend these actual terrorists, and then in turn, publicizing in the media that BLM is terrorist groups.
Lies.
Do you see us burning anything right now? Are we angry? Yes, but we deserve to be angry for the innocent killings and lives lost. Like, we should not have to even explain ourselves anymore. I do not want to hear somebody explain to me racism when they are not black. Don't tell me what I live. Thank you. You will never walk in these shoes. And you want to know what? Black people don't even want the revenge.
No.
We want the human decency we deserve. Period. Period. Black is beautiful. And you want to know what? I'm tired of people trying to tell me that America wasn't based on a bunch of lies. You talking about 1776 when we were free? Okay, because we were all enslaved. We weren't free until the Emancipation Proclamation, January 1st, 1863. But were we actually all free then? Again, no. It took 2.5 years, almost, for us to be free. Juneteenth, 1865. Y'all don't even really know about that. Until this year we had to bring it to you. Because y'all sitting here celebrating the 4th of July when you should be celebrating Juneteenth like you celebrate the 4th of July. If we're all equal, anyway. So I would like to share some words from my sister, her, that really touched me, and I feel like everybody should hear, because it's the best way to let you know how all of us are feeling. Trying times all the time. Destructions of minds, bodies, and human rights. Stripped of bloodlines, whipped and confined. This is the American pride. It's justifying a genocide, romanticizing the theft and bloodshed that made America the land of the free. To take a black life, the land of the free. To bring a gun to a peaceful fight for civil rights. You are desensitized to pulling triggers on innocent lives, because that's how we got here in the first place. These wounds sink deeper than the bullet your entitled hands could ever reach. Generations and generations of pain, fear, and anxiety. Equality is walking without intuition, saying the protector and the killer is wearing the same uniform. The revolution is not televised. Media perception is forced down the throats of closed minds. It's lies in the headlines and generations of supremacy resulting in your ignorant, privileged eyes. We breathe the same and we bleed the same, but still we do not see the same. Be thankful we are God-fearing, because we do not seek revenge. We seek justice. We are past fear, and we are fed up eating your Say
it again.
Because you think your so-called black friend validates your wokeness and erases your racism.
Right.
That kind of uncomfortable conversation is too hard for your trust fund pockets to swallow. To swallow the strange fruit hanging from my family tree because of your audacity to say all men are equal, created equal in the eyes of God, but disparage a man based on the color of his skin. Do not say you do not see color when you see us. See us. We can't breathe. Thank you.